You're going to get a video?
Yep.
All right, tell me when you're ready.
Here we go.
Make sure this works. That's why I tap it to make sure it works.
There we go.
Okay, there. Go.
On the board! Keep going.
And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome again to the Emerson Zoo Line Railroad. For those of you who are just joining us, please remember to keep everything inside the train for your safety. There's no eating or drinking on the train, and the entire zoo campus is tobacco and smoke-free. Well, we are leaving River's Edge Station. We're going to be passing through 2 tunnels on our way to our next stop, which is Red Rocks.
Yep.
Oh, they in a fray.
South Entry Plaza, there you can find our Lost and Found and also the Safari Gift Shop. So we've now entered the historic hill area. This is the original part of the zoo. On your left up on the hill you can find our herbarium, and that's home to over 200 species of amphibians and reptiles. It's also home to our Ozark Hellbender Breeding Center, where through our Wild Deer Institute we raise and then reintroduce this critically endangered species back in the Missouri River. Well, next to the herbarium, you can find our primate house, and there you can see endangered monkeys and lemurs, and also our Michael and Kyrsis Riney Primate Canopy Trail exhibit. That's a 35,000 square foot outdoor expansion area. It includes a see-through tunnel, a raised boardwalk, and lots of climbing structures for kids. Our next stop will be Red Rocks Station. Red Rocks is a spectacular outdoor setting for giraffes and zebras and other hoofed animals. And it's also home to our lions, tigers, and big cat country, and to our bird house. In order to get to Red Rocks, though, we are going to be going through another tunnel. So please remember, keep everything inside the train for your safety.
First time on, not even halfway through, we had a stuck us couldn't stick our arms out. I was crossing back there. It was horrible.
Red Rock Station, and it's now safe to exit the train. Thanks for riding the Emerson Zoo Line Railroad.
On the board!
And good afternoon again, everyone. Welcome to the Emerson Zoo Line Railroad, and again, many thanks to my helper back here. Great job. So, for those of you just joining us, please remember, keep everything inside the train for your safety. There's also no eating or drinking on the train, and the zoo campus is tobacco and smoke-free. When we're leaving Red Rock Station, we're going to be passing through a tunnel on our way to the Wild Station.
Featuring Chucky, Freddy, Ghosts, and Monsters.
1904 flight gauge. This is originally from the World's Fair, held in St. Louis in 1904. And at the end of the World's Fair, the city bought this for $3,500. It is the first permanent structure at the St. Louis Zoo, and it's currently home to our Cypress Swamp exhibit. There you can learn about animals that inhabit wetlands here in Missouri. And on your left past the bird garden, you can find our Jungle of the Apes and the Down in Maryland Lipton Fragile Forest. And there you can see endangered orangutans, gorillas, and chimpanzees. At the bottom of the hill on your right is our 4D theater, and that's currently showing the film Animal Kingdom. Our next stop will be the Wild Station. At that stop, you can get to our McDonald Polar Bear Point, the Marianne Lake Conservation Carousel, the 4D Theater, the 1904 Flight Gauge, the Jungle of the Apes, and the Down in Maryland Lipton Fragile Forest.
Anna Frank.
And as we pull into the station, please stay seated if you're going to be staying on board the train. And if you're going to be leaving the train, please wait until we are fully at a stop before exiting.
Look at all the tracks, yeah.
It is now safe to exit the train. Thanks for riding the Emerson Zoo Line Railroad, and have a great rest of your afternoon here at the zoo.
Just a second, I gotta get myself in disorder here.
Right, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
All aboard!
All right, that's Gage. He is our experienced and veteran special guest conductor, and I thank him for his help. We are leaving the Wild Station. We're heading on up toward Discovery Corner on our 1.5 loop around the zoo. And as we travel along, please remember to keep arms, legs, heads, children, everything. You get the idea. Inside the train car, please don't eat or drink while on board. Coming up ahead on the left is the carousel with 64 hand-carved animal figures. Pick your favorite and ride it. And then looming up on the right is the Gray Mountain home of the polar bears, twin brothers Khalil and Kalu. So as we come around, look through the plexiglass, maybe they're out. And if not, look downhill to the left for the flamingos. Next on the right, penguin and puffin coast. Some of the penguins are outdoors. We can see them from the train. Everybody else is inside that cave-like structure where it's a very pleasant 50 degrees year-round. So, go learn about polar birds. Just don't begrudge them their aroma. Next on the right, the grizzly bears, Huckleberry and Finley. They are brother and sister and came here as cubs from the Rockies of Montana. Guess is they're about 10 years old. Now this is Discovery Corner Station. It is the best stop for the stingrays. It is also the north exit station. And if this is your stop, please remain seated. I'll let you know. Alright, you may disembark if you wish. Do it.
All aboard!
Alright, that's Gage again. He's one of our regulars back here. We appreciate his help.
That's right.
Alright, we are leaving Discovery Corner. We're heading up toward River's Edge.
Yeah.
And as we travel along, please remember to keep arms, legs, heads, children, everything inside the train. Please don't eat or drink while on board. And you little kids, as we get on this bridge up ahead, look to your right, you can see all the bulldozers and digging machines. The zoo is building a new children's zoo. Take about a year, but meanwhile, there's a lot of big action going on. If They haven't gone for the day. Okay, keep looking. Alright, we have entered River's Edge, a large tract on the west end of the tube with a meandering trail running through the heart of it that will take you to rhinos, hippos, elephants, cheetahs, hyenas, many other animals from Africa, Asia, and South America. Alright, we're going to make the loop around the Elephant Woods. Let's see if anybody's out to say hello. Look to your left. One elephant way up in the front.
They're right here last time.
Alright. Look closely. There are two big elephants and one little baby. That little baby's Jet, J-E-T. He's about 7 months old. He was born here. When he runs, it's a light. He tends to hide between the big people, but I guess that makes sense. Anyway, Jet's the big star of the show this year. As we head up this straightaway, look to your right here to that bamboo. Maybe we can see a cheetah. Well, not that much. So, last hope here. After this big bunch of bamboo, look to your right, maybe we can see a hyena sleeping in the grass. Nope. Well, the best way to see all the animals in River's Edge is to walk along that trail. That's why they put it there.
Train ahead.
That's a lot of talent.
Hey, man.
Alright, around the next bend, we will arrive at the River's Edge station. That's where the trail is. River's Edge is also the south exit station. And if you ever need the lost and found, it is in the ranger office at the south gate. Yep.
Make that crossing.
Alright, as we ease into River's Edge Station, if this is your stop, please remain seated. I'll give you the word. Hang on. Alright, you may now disembark at River's Edge. Next stop is Red Rocks.